Good afternoon, one and all, and welcome to a game that has the potential to be a real cracker. Both teams will be keen to make a strong start here, especially given that conditions are set to deteriorate as the match goes on. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We have already started here. Shapes to shoot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That is a little undercooked. Barisic. Benacer. Lobbed in behind. He's found a way, and the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Some good work on the right flank here. Calmly anticipates. Aim forwards. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Havertz. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Benacer. Benacer, gently done. Lovely bit of skill. It's Verratti. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Played back in. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, cracking ball. He's had a shot! Out to the right. Marco Verratti. He's in a good position here. Marco Verratti. Marco Verratti. That is a brilliant interception. Barisic crosses it in. That's going to go a long way. Does really well to win the ball there. That's tidy. Good spread. Played into the... He's had a go! Gets good distance on it. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. Moved on forwards. He's onto it in a flash. Benacer. And here's Havertz. Oh, this is a great position. Played out to the right. Forward it goes. Great ball if he can get there. Verratti wins the duel this time. And we hit half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Nicely intercepted. Looking here to chip it through, and he cuts out the supply. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Benacer. Barisic. Out to the right. Danger averted for now. And now the breakaway. Shaw's
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Havertz. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. He's got away. It's a good run down the right. He has a looker, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Time for a change in personnel. Played through for the wide man. Moses is certainly onside here. So who's he picking out? He's having a shot! And he's heaved it away. Joao Felix. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Moses. Havertz. That's the keeper's ball. Still, we await the first breakthrough. Fekir gets over and intercepts. And here's Moses. Over to the left. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Fekir. Not much subtlety about that challenge. And they can counter here. Oh, easy pickings there. Marco Verratti. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Spread out to the left. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Great work on the overlap. Felix.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
Big chance! Chance! It's off target and by quite a way. Marco Verratti. Now it's Fekir, played into space out wide. Goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And it's Fekir. Shoots! Oh, that's incredible! Save the best for last! Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
The changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
A 1-0 lead established.
Look, their supporters must be going balmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what...
Big chance! And that's that. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. So a dramatic...